Hey everyone, it's Carla here from the Wandering Walkers. We are doing our Ikea haul video here today. We are fitting out a full-size coach as our tiny travelling home that will be touring Australia indefinitely over the next couple of years. Because we have done it ourselves, we've needed to sort of like source everything ourselves. And we found a few little things from Ikea that we've absolutely loved and we can't wait to get in the bus. So yeah, let's have a look what I've got. The first thing I have is this chopping board, which I love. And you might just see here, there's just like a little lip. So this edge obviously comes up to the side of the bench and bangs in like that. And then you can move it along and it just then saves that, I don't know, the side of the bench getting dirty or down the front of the drawers. We were pumped about this. I also love that it's got the little groove in it, which obviously makes it for an easier slide if it gets wet underneath or anything like that. That was, no idea, I'll put the price here. But yeah, loving that little chopping board. All right, so these things here, you might be able to see there, they stack your plates inside them. Now, when in the bus, obviously, we're not going to actually stack them like that, but we are going to use the prongs to create like a square to put them inside so they then can't move, a little bit like the bowls that you can see there. So we're going to use them inside our drawers and we're stacking all of our plates and bowls just like that. And it should stop it from moving around. We got 2 of them and we also plan on possibly using them for our pots and pans, etc. as well, but we're not entirely sure. But again, like it's really awesome. They click together really easily so you can make them fit wherever they go. I might actually just quickly undo that to show you. Okay, so here they are. They come like that. And then they just click together. Like that. They do come apart quite easily. Not gonna lie about that. But once they're in the bus, and they're on a flat surface, and like I'm pushing against that now, you can see me pushing, they don't bend. But when you fold them that way, they do. So yeah. And then obviously the little prongs. There they are. They are shaped like that. And so are the little things. And then they go in like that. Oop, nothing's working for me right now. Oh my God. Can you see that there? That's how they do it. Haha, you twist them a little bit. There you go. Bing! Yay! Yeah, so we're really liking those. Alright, next up is our, what are these? Oh, these are our bookshelves. That's what they'll look like. And they are going to go on the end of, one sec, I'm gonna go get some scissors. Bookshelves, we've got 2 of these. They're going to go on the end of the girls' bunks to keep like their books they're going to read, really essentially whatever they want in them. I'm not really going to dictate what that is. But yeah, they're really cool. And I strongly recommend going into Ikea because we walked through the whole mazy bit and it was really, really cool because even though we didn't have any of these ideas going in, we just kind of went, oh my gosh, that's going to like, that'll work in the bus. That's a really cool idea. And there were just a couple of those things. So that's what they are going to look like when they're finished. There. So that's the back and then there's like a little rod in front of it. And yeah, it's just like a woody looking colour. I'm not sure if we're going to stain it yet, haven't decided. But that then obviously goes there like that. And then there's like a pole that goes across the front like that. So you can kind of get a little idea of what it will look like. So yeah, 2 of those. Again, you'll see these in the video. This is just more of an Ikea haul of what we found and what we got, what we liked. A knife set. We already have some really great knives, but you can't go wrong getting knives, can you? And we're just we didn't know this when we started doing the bus, but we've kind of we've gone with a black theme. So obviously we've got like a light grey coloured paneling, and then we've got like a white bench top with a grey fleck through it. The floors are going to be like an oak, like a golden oak colour, and then we've got some like timber features throughout. So everything that we've done, like tapware, the sink, etc., anything like that, handles, it's all been black. So we're just trying to, we do like having everything the same. We're a bit OCD like that. So yeah, black knives. They might be our display knives. And then yeah, heaps of like, just lots of cutlery, because when we sold our house back in July, we actually just pretty much got rid of everything. We'd lived at that house for like 8 years, so it was kind of time that we just refreshed. So pretty much most of our cutlery, most of our pots, pans, utensils, etc., we literally needed to restock, but we were really okay with that. We knew that was something. So yeah, we got a cool mallet. I think these were all like $3. It was so good. There was just this little section. So yeah, like a mallet that has, and we're really excited about this because like we're big steak eaters and we can't wait to eat the produce that we find around Australia, and yeah, show you guys that. So we got a mallet, which we've never had before, so we'll see how we go with that. Spaghetti. Obviously you can't go wrong. I think I got 2 of these each. So we got like these for the salad, like a salad thing. They didn't have them in black. A little spatula, masher. Oh yeah, I got another one of these. Just cake mixers, etc. I can never have too many of them, can you? A ladle. What else did we get in here? Oh yeah, one of these little things, another little spatula looking thing. Oh, my mum says these are the best. They like to get a poached egg out, like a mesh thing. So yeah, that'll be cool. Whisk. Can opener in black. Now, peelers, and I got 2 so that I don't just have to do all the peeling. Hubby or the kids can help out. And I think that's it for our utensils. Yep. Right, Josh, these are like $1. Like just squeezy bottles. How cool are they? Now, again, we just try to be real basic with the stuff that we do. I don't know what that's for. Okay. These are going to be like what we do our drying on, our drying racks. Just really simple and just really basic that you can fold up. And we're going to use them. We got 3 in the end. So we got 3, and obviously they can then easily stack away and just go away. Who knows if we'll even use them. They were like, again, like $3, I think. They don't have the price on them. But anyway. And then we're just literally going to have this mat, like a microfiber mat, which we've loved in the past. And it folds. It's actually like, if you have a look at it, it folds like that. So you can have it either way. And just having them on there. Just easy dishes stuff. That's what we were trying to think of when we were doing that. Oh, said we love steak. We do love steak. So we got ourselves some steak knives. In case we have guests, we got a couple more than we needed. And then, oh my God, you have to check these out. Where'd that go? To cut open stuff. They are so cool. You know how I said I went with the black theme? I took the black theme, the black theme to a whole new level when I found these bad boys. However, they were very expensive, but I love them. They are worth every penny. How cool are these? They are black spoons, cutlery, and they're full, like, not melamine or anything like that. I am in love with them, honestly. I love them so much. Here's one of the knives. How cool are they? They kind of look silver in the video there, but they're actually black. Oh, how cool are they? So they're our knives and forks, and I love them. How much do you think? I'll give you some thinking time. They were pretty pricey. They were $65 each, and we got 2 sets in case we have people come out. There were 6. You got 6 of everything, so 6 teaspoons, 6 spoons, 6 forks, 6 knives. You can see the pack there. But we were like, 6 isn't enough. Like, what if you have guests or there's dishes that you haven't done? So we got 2 packs. Pretty pricey cutlery, hey? But I saved everywhere else, so I'm okay with this. And I love them. Oh my God, I love them. These were my favorite buy. Maybe my favorite buy. I've got other stuff I'm about to show you that I love too. Okay, so we got these little things here. You can kind of see in the photo there. They're boxes that like Velcro together that we thought we could put in the drawers. I'm not sold on these now, to be honest. But I'm not going to say no. Like, I just haven't decided yet because I can't visualize them in the space yet. So yeah, they're just like little dividers that can go in drawers where you might need to use multiple things inside a drawer. Like you might need to separate socks, knickers and bras. Excuse me. I'm okay, thank you. Or, yeah, or you might need to do like t-shirts and long sleeve shirts, or, you know, anything really where you just want to use one drawer but you need to separate them for whatever reason. So that's what these are. Like I said, I'm not sold on them yet, but I can't visualize them in the space, and obviously thinking about what you need to take away with you and how many drawers. Yeah, it's one of those things. I need to see it before I'm gonna love them or not. So they are a great idea though, and there were quite a few options. And what I loved about these ones is that they do Velcro together. They're all the same height, and they go into a box, and you can configure them however you like. So yeah, there were good things about them, which is why I like them. I did end up getting 3 of them, so they might go to waste. Keep your eye on social media. I might throw them out, give them away, whichever. Now these things are so cool. I'm really excited about these. I'm sitting here wondering. So I want you to imagine this is our curtain rod, okay, for where the girls' bunk beds are, and then we've got these rings that then obviously go over the top of them. Now this bar is a bit thicker than the bar that we'll be using, so you kind of have to bear with me. But so here are these rings, okay, and then we got these little clips. Oh, where'd that go? These little clips that go on these hooks, these circles, and they clip on, and they're like little pinchy clips, so you can see them. And you can then thread them over, and like I say, this is quite large pole and not the pole size we have, but imagine that, right? And then the girls can like hang their little pictures that they've drawn or things they're proud of on these cute little hooks, and I just love them. I think they're so cool. So we can have them in between their curtains and things like that. And they can just hang their little pictures up in their room. And I think that's so cool because it makes their space their space. And if anyone knows my kids, they love to draw. They're really, really artistic, and they're really, really clever with it. They love doing guided draws on YouTube and being really creative with that stuff. it's also going to be a space for them that if they do some good writing or they get a letter from, you know, Nanma or Grandma or Nana or whoever, they can put it up in their own little space and it can be theirs to treasure. So these little things, I know they're pathetic and they literally cost me like nothing, but they just mean the world to me because they just create that homely space, not just a space that you're going to travel in. It's a homely, and that's what I'm loving about it. So these are such a cool little winner for me, and they will look really cool in the bus. So I can't wait for us to show you them in use when we are traveling around. Now, I am killer for losing things, but I do need to make sure they go back where they belong. We got heaps of those as well. And it might not be that we just use them in the girls' rooms. It might be that we use them, you know, in our own spaces or in the lounge areas or things like that. They're quite little, but, you know, who knows what they'll hold. Hang some socks up, who knows. Anyway, we got a few of those as well. So that's them. We also got these things. They are, you can sort of see on the instructions there. You cut them out, put them in your drawer, and they're like a non-stick slip thing for inside the drawers, which is awesome when you're traveling. We got a few of them. There are 1.5 meters in each roll, so I'm sure we'll probably not need all of them either, but we got them anyway. Oh my god, these, oh look, I've missed a utensil. I'm not a wine drinker, but I said to Josh when we were going around, I was like, maybe I'll become a wine drinker when I travel. Have to get accustomed to trying out the wineries and the local breweries. So, see if I can learn how to use it. Woo. Alright, these are really cool. Sorry, we actually got 4 of those things. I got so many. And 4 of those things, I had it there. What is that? Oh, yeah. So these things, literally, how much do you think these cost me? They are so cool. They are like little lunch boxes and they open up to have so much space inside. Like they are really large. Like they're cool. Just like little beach bits. How much do you reckon? You won't guess it, honestly. You know it's going to be cheap though. $1.50. I am just shocked. Like these cost me, I got 4 of them in the end. I should have got heaps and sold them at the markets for $5. That would be illegal. But how cool! $1.50. $1.50. I'm just so excited about them. They're just such good little things to just chuck in your beach bag or whatever. $1.50. I'm literally shocked if you can't tell. So 4 of them, and I love the little pattern on them. Got the same pattern for everyone, so no one fights. Anyone that has the same gendered children, oh my god, my kids love everything the same. The other one gets a different colour, you're in trouble. Right, the other thing I'm really excited to show you, this is probably my favourite buy, and we have to give credit for Josh for this because he's the one that spotted them, and they are freaking cool. So this is what we are going to put in our girls' spaces for their bunk curtains. They are, I just actually can't even wait to show you them. So they have the little things here that fold down to go over the rod. Again, this isn't the rod we're using, but just to show you what I mean. So they then go through there like that. And you're probably thinking, yeah, cool, that's what every curtain does. And you're right, every curtain does do that. It's not a colour that we absolutely adore, but because of the cool function that I'm about to show you, we were willing to sacrifice the colour. So there you go, that's what they kind of look like. You can bunch them all together, etc. The reason we love them is they have these cool little storage pockets on them that you can then put stuff inside. That's too big. Please work. Find something that works, Carla. So like they can put their little teddies in there or some little notes or anything. My kids love collections and I'm just so excited that we have this cute little thing. I can't find anything that's going to fit now. Look. Like just little pockets. Aren't they cool? Little knife. Not that you'd put a knife in there. Let me go. Got nothing out. Little, you know, work that they've done or whatever. Little knickknacks. I just love them. They're so cool. So they are going to go in the girls' little bunks areas. It might even be that they like have, you know, like their chargers in there or something like that. Again, just a handy little thing that we found that was so cool. They're going to fit the space perfectly. We got 2 for each bunk, so they can obviously go on each side, and they cover up really well. And they're really good, like, block out too. Like, I can't see through that to the phone at all. So they'll block out the space really well. So yeah, we absolutely love that. We thought that was such a cool buy. I think they were $12 each. So that's our kids' bunks curtains done. And we just, yeah, like I said, obviously, we really loved these. These were my favourite buy of the whole trip to Ikea. The last thing I haven't shown you is this massive bag that I've just literally got all of this stuff out, and I will show you around me in a minute how much stuff that just is. The last thing we did buy, actually, second last thing, but I don't have the other thing here, is this massive beach bag. It is ginormous. I don't even know, does it have to go anything on it? I don't know. Whatever it is, it's huge. It's going to fit absolutely everything we need in it. It was like $6. Really, really cool. It has buttons to like, clip buttons that you can click together if you needed to, you know, obviously make it smaller or whatever. Massive. Huge. You know, keeps the sand out of everything. Cool colour, got your handles. We got 2 of those, so we were really, really happy with that as well. The last thing I did that I'm going to put an insert in right now of a photo just here is our sink. So we went to Ikea. We didn't know we were going to find our sink, but we did. It was really deep. It was big. It was plastic. It was solid. It was the right price. And we just knew it was going to look awesome in the space. So we went, yeah, let's get it right here, right now. So this is what the sink looks like in our space at the moment. And yeah, we got that from Ikea. I think it was like $300, which is quite expensive. But at the same time, it's that really thick plastic material. It's not going to scratch. It's not going to rust or anything like that. And yeah, we're really happy with how that is looking in the space. Anyway, guys, this was my Ikea haul. We got so much stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if I go back and have another look. Oh, actually, third last thing, we got our couch, but I'm not going to show you that. We'll show you that once we've set it all up and it is in the space. The reason we went with that couch is the dimensions just fit. It's not a deep couch, so it's not going to take up too much of our living space. But yeah, I'll send you that in a video as well. Yeah, so like I said, I think we will go back. There is so much stuff at Ikea, and I really, like I said earlier, I really highly recommend making sure that you check out each of the spaces that they actually already have set up. And the reason I say that is we wouldn't have found probably all of this stuff unless we stopped and looked in the spaces. We wouldn't have found these curtains, but we just saw them there and we're like, oh my God, how cool is that? Like, that is just perfect for the kids. And then, like same with these things, we wouldn't have found them unless we opened the drawers that were set up as kitchens and we saw them and we went, oh my God, isn't that perfect? We've been thinking about how we're going to stop everything from sliding around when we're driving. Obviously like your utensils and things like that, but there were just so many things. Again, we didn't see the bookshelves, nothing. Oh God, I've missed one more thing. A magnet knife holder. There you go. Magnet knife holder. That's going to go outside under the bus with our barbecue area, so we can just easier to hold them on there when we're working. But yeah, like I said, so just in the spaces, make sure you're checking out the spaces. Don't just walk around. Take your time. Let the kids run silly. We did, and we just told them that if they get caught, don't tell them that we're your mum and dad. That's a good tip. Like I said, thanks for checking the video out, guys. Have a great day. Again, if you've got any questions, please make sure you pop them in the comments and subscribe on all our socials. We are on Insta as wanderingwalkers.oz, Facebook as The Wandering Walkers, and also on YouTube as The Wandering Walkers. We really appreciate you guys watching and tuning in. We hope you have a great day. Bye.